Okay, hello YouTube. So I've got the house to myself tonight. My parents are out at my brother's football game, so I'm gonna give you guys a demo of my new toy, which is this bad boy right here. It's the Traynor Custom Special 50. Just to note some of the features, there's some cool stuff on here. I'll just go through the front panel first. I don't know how well you're gonna see that. I'm holding my phone here, so basically what you have left to right. Gain for both channels, there's a boost for the drive, volume for both, treble, mid, bass, reverb, and effects loop, which I have off at the moment, and then a master presence, resonance, and a master volume, which I'll turn down for right now. Okay, special features for the drive channel, which is channel number 1 on top there. There's a boost button, which I shall turn on right now. You can hear that buzz. Turn that off. There it is again. There's a modern switch, which just gives it a bit more boogie-esque kind of sound and that kind of thing. As well for the drive, there's a scoop, so it gives it a real nice mid-range scoop. I don't use that because I do like to have a good chunk of mid-range in my tone. Okay, for the clean channel, pardon me, where the where the boost would be for the drive, there's a bright switch for the clean. There's a USA Brit switch right here, which puts the drive after the on the Brit selection. Sorry, it puts the drive after the tone stack, so it gives you a bit more saturation. Or is it flipped? Either way, one of them comes before. Or actually, no, sorry, the drive is before the tone stack on the Brit, and US it's after. There's an expander button or expander on here to give you a bit more. How does it work? A bit more mid and bass bass and treble response. And there's a voice selector, which basically shuts the presence and resonance control off. I like to have them on because I do like the fact that the resonance loosens up the bottom end a little bit. Okay, as for the back, this is where it gets kind of fun. As I flip it all around, I wonder if I got a light here. 1 second as I go running, which you shall see. Cute golden retriever. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Retriever gone. Into office. Ha! Flashlight. Retriever. Retriever. Golden retriever. 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 TV. Dog. Book. Dog. TV. Guitar. And flashlight. Okay, so, now that I've done that goofy thing, just to go on the back features here. It's a heavy thing. Okay, so that switch right there is one of my favorite things ever. It takes it to 15, and 50 watts. There's a line DI out, which sounds fantastic. There's an effects loop, so an effects return and send, which I don't use, because it adds a mid-range bump, and I don't like that. Ooh, transformer. That's huge. Holy crap. Basically, there's also an effects send level, which is kind of cool. And what I do is I plug my effects into the preamp in and out. There's 2 foot switch selections here. You can use one that turns off the effects and reverb, or you can use channel 1 or 2 selection for the boost as well. It goes from, the head goes 4 ohms or 8 ohms, and it's got 2 parallel outputs. It's got 3 12A AX7s and 2 EL34 power tubes. It sounds fantastic. And as for the cab, you got stereo cabinet. It's 300 watts, which is amazing. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, as far as I know, it's vintage 30s in it. I'll end up probably checking that out after I post this video. So, I'll just give you some decent demos. Oh, the one thing I want to mention about the preamp in and out, the way I'm running it, you do have to have some way to boost your line level on the unit due to the fact that it's expecting it to be like a preamp out of an amp. So you do have to boost your level somehow with that. I know some people were asking about that on Glenn's video. So I shall put my phone down right now, just quit yakking, and start playing some guitar. You have to excuse my my after work outfit here. It's shorts and a t-shirt. Can you blame me? Okay, guitar. A J-Tercer Telecaster. Sounds fantastic. I've upgraded the pickups. They are GFS. The Neovin Rock. Or Power Rock, I think it is actually, sorry. have here. Basically, on my Nova system, I have nothing for this demonstration. The only thing on the clean that I have is some compression, a pitch for a bit of a chorus, and that's it. Anything else you're hearing is coming from the amp. And for my drive tones, there is a noise gate, and I'll probably end up throwing some delay on it or something. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so just your straight clean tone. Now what you can do is if you run it in the USA mode, I like to do this, I like Pete Thorne's kind of tone. You get a real pushed drive tone, or pushed clean tone, which sounds really cool. So basically it's right on the edge of the amp breaking up, and it gets a real punchy, almost saturated drive, or a clean tone, which is really cool. So that's what that sounds like, pardon the bad playing. Now if I put some chorus on, you get kind of a cool funky tone. Try this one. So, that's that. Now if I put some delay, if I had a volume pedal, this is where I would do a volume swell demo, but I don't at the moment. So I'll just play something here. Sorry, I shut my delay off. And this is the bank that I use live for a delay loop, so I can't show you the delay part, but I'll show you a different clean tone here. So that's that. And by the way, I should mention this is all going through my iPhone camera. So if you think it sounds good through this camera, wait until you hear this sucker in person. It blows my mind. Okay, so now I'm switching over to my drive channel minus the boost. So I've got the gain. I'll start with the gain about halfway. And this is without the boost. I'm in modern mode without the scoop, and the presonance and resonance are V'd. So presence like that, resonance like that. It's a real punchy, driven tone. Now, just to mention some of the different styles you can use with this amp. I'm a worship guitar player at my church, so basically I play Christian church songs, if you want to think of it like that. The setting I was using for most of the night on Wednesday at church was exactly this. So basically, this amp can do everything from Dream Theater to Megadeth to Christian music to jazz to funk to anything your mind can think of. So, what I'll do now, by the way, I should mention that was with the gain knob pointing at the boost light. So, what I'll do now, I'll give you a bit more of a demo. So this is 3/4 of a drive.